Hey guys, this is my first video. Today I will be doing some tips for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So while I wait for this to load up, some of the main tips are just gonna be like crosshair placement. That's a big one. You also need to know game sense. That kind of comes with practice though. That's like the main things that everyone should do. For this, I am going to be using a community map. I will show you which one it is. Workshop map. The one that I am going to be using is, which one is this Crash's Crosshair. That's a good one. That's how I got my crosshair. But for aiming, it's this one, Train Aim Train. It was custom training map. That's the stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do training. It's custom because that's what it was made for. So I will just go over some of the tips. Okay, for this I will choose a T-side. Oh, never mind, wrong team. I will have to change sides again. Okay, this map is very well done. You have all your pistols, your shotguns, your SMGs, your heavies, and your rifles. And you also can do infinite ammo, infinite health, add a bot, remove a bot, and add Kevlar armor to them. For this, I'm not gonna have Kevlar or armor, but I will get AK-47. So most people, when they play, they'll go like that, right? They'll look down, go like that. But if you really want to do good, you gotta just keep your crosshair fluent. And then stutter step, which is using your left and right key to get shots off. With the range, it is kind of hard to get a one tap. But also you need to know a spray down, which is just that. Also, if you pay attention, you'll know the spray pattern as well. It makes it teeth like that. So what you want to do is you want to shoot and you want to down and then like that. Another tip is if you can't do this, you can always do this and just try to keep your crosshair towards the middle. It's a lot more accurate, as you can see. So if you want to aim for chest, just kind of do that. So just make sure when you're, as a tip, just make sure you have your crosshair at a good place. So it should always be at least chest height, because then it can get a head height pretty quick. And then get your spray down. Okay, for the next tip, I will be doing a USP. USPs, many people just spray. They kind of just do that. They kind of just go like that. But really, with the USP, you just want to get the headshot. If you put it on their head, it most likely might get a headshot, but as you can see, it takes a while. But with long range, you just get the one tap. And competitive, you're gonna be jumping around, shooting. You're gonna be moving a lot more. So this map's really good for just practicing, as you can see. So the next thing is, many people don't like it, but I really like the CZ. So the CZ is a one hit and at the head. It's like a USB, essentially. But as you know, it can do that. It's really a 2-tap at like almost any range. And as you can see, this is the spray pattern. The first like 5 bullets are kind of together, then they kind of go away. So just make sure the first 5 are on. You can also do some this. You can just shoot a couple, then you wait, burst firing. Now I'm going to turn on Kevlar and helmet for this one. I'm going to get a M4 right here, A4. Now I want to show you this. This is an M4, 1 hit and 2 hit. So that's a 2 shot. Now if I turn to Alpha Moss, which is 2,000 or 1,000 cheaper, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like this here. You can just 1, 2. It just goes to M4 really. And the spray pattern, like that, almost perfect. From here, it's the same. So just spray down. It's a 2 hits, or you can just do burst. Which is almost like you're gonna kill on comp if you have good crosshair placement. So like I was saying, all of these go together and you can get a pretty good game. Next we have the Eagle. As you know, it's a 1-hit headshot. But as you can see, I'm placing my crosshair right on him, and sometimes it doesn't hit. That is just because the Eagle has, it's not really straight aim, I want to say. It kind of just like goes off to the left. The spray is pretty good if you just know how to tap. Also, it's a 1-hit Kevlar, so that's pretty good. It is 1, 2, 3 hit chest, 2, 3, 4 hit for the legs, 3 hit there, and then so it's really good actually. And you should always use maps like this before any comp match. It really helps your game. Okay, next is UMP and then the MP7. UMP is a good gun, just straight up. It's cheap, it's a pocket AK. Then you can just switch to Eagle, back to the UMP. Just UMP, Eagle, UMP, The spray is also really good at long range if you just keep the crosshair. It's nice and crazy, but it's controlled in this box. Everything stays in there. They're all kind of going straight above the crosshair at this point. Next, we have the MP7. Most people use the MP5 now because of the update. MP7 is really good. A lot of people are coming. So suppose you're on Mirage, and you're kind of just all there sitting in like a firebox, things like that. You pull out your MP7, and just rack like this. Just go. It's obviously like any SMG, it's really bad at this. If you aim for the chest or above at semi-close range, it is really good. Takes about 10 bullets. Nova, also known as a shotgun sniper. It's good at long range, close range. Just aim through the head and you'll get kill. P90. It's good if you have good crosshair placement. Yeah. Okay, so next you have your SSG. So your SSG, 1 hit in the head, 1 hit in the body. can use this with a pistol to get to your advantage, or just get a headshot. You can line enemies up, and it goes 3-2. Then pull out your deagle, 1, 2. So let's test this out if I try. So boom, you have 2. Deagle, deagle, headshot, headshot. It's also better than the off with flicks, just because you can kind of move around with it, so you can just... It's a really good gun. It's one of my favorites. If you ever low, always buy the SSG or the UMP. Just depends on what map. If you're on Mirage, I'd say ticket booth with the SSG. That's what I usually do. You can actually stand up on it, as I'll show in a few seconds. So you can do that. Now, PP buys in, just don't buy it. Okay, now, card gun. Okay. So it's just a one hit. The spray's okay. Next, we'll have this auto. Best map is probably just 2. Also have to be good with flicks, or else you'll just get sprayed down by an AK. Recoil is okay. It's not really the same spot, but in close range it is pretty good. A lot of times I see people try and do no scopes with it, just because it's ammo capacity, but look at this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 bullets. Obviously, if you're moving though, almost took 7 bullets. So the next thing is the op. So the op is everything's a one shot except feet, knee, and the waist that sure does kill them, but if you get like their thigh, upper thigh, it does not, but waist does. So if someone's ever jumping, just flick up. So like, for example, if I'm here, just flick up. Make sure you don't hit his legs, just flick up. Flick, flick, flick. Then you have quick scopes. Quick scopes is when you quickly scope in and out. So it's like that. You're gonna use your scope in button and your fire at like around the same time. You also have to stay still for this to work, and have relatively good aim for fast reflexes so you can flick really quick. I have yet to master it, but I'm good at flicks, so it works out. You can also hit them with the scope. Like so. Now I'm going to go back to Nova. Let's see, it's pretty good. XM is pretty good at long range. Finally, we have the M4A1S. Like the M4, less bullets, but silenced. You can just... It's pretty effective with this. Just spray down, because with the AK and miniguns, you kind of just spray down and it stays in a straight line. See how it goes up slightly? So if you just kind of spray down, it's all in one straight line. See that? It's perfectly straight. There's no like turns like that. Now if you go to like, let's say 5.7, a lot of guns have this straight down path. So let's go to P90. Look, a lot of times this will just work. So put your crosshair on the head and just straight down. Now let's turn Kevlar off and let's go back to a Tech 9. These used to be good, but then they got nerfed. Just like the Deagle, they don't always go straight. As you see, I'm right on this guy's head and it probably won't kill him. See? good is also good. Just if you're rushing a site, just counter right, go like this, aim at the head. It's like the USP, as people say. You can just kind of spray. You don't want to always rely on this. You want to get better at aiming. Crosshair placement. See how my crosshair is always at around head level, so I can just take out, take out. You want to just keep these. Now I am going to go to Mirage. I have a second map. So I'm going to go here, go to workshop maps. I have Mirage, hide and seek. It's just a good one. Play it sometimes. So this, I will show you some nice angles for Mirage. Okay, so what you want to do here, I'm gonna be counter-terrorist, so I can get out of here. Actually, no. Let me change this, actually. Let me find bots. Let's play some competitive with bots. Practice with bots. We're gonna go with Mirage. We're gonna do no bots. Didn't ask me the difficulty, so I'm kind of surprised with that. So what I will do is I'm gonna enable SV underscore cheats 1 in console. And this allows me. Okay, so I'm playing against some bots, but so I'll just show you how to beat the bots really in a good way. So right now I'm using P2K as my gun since it is with bots. I just want to flip. See that? How I had the crosshair placement, so the first guy that came, I just hit him. The bots obviously are bad, but yeah. So now I'm going to show you this SSG play. What you want to have? You want to have one smoke, SSG, armor, defuse kit, and whichever pistol you like the most. In this case, I was by USP. So what you're going to do, you're going to come up these stairs. You're going to go right here. Lamp your crosshair, jump up. Go up here and jump up. Now you're on top of ticket booth. You want to go to the edge so that whenever someone comes, you can shoot and then fall back. It's a really good spot, especially if you know how to aim. As you can see, I'm not doing too good. There you go. It's really good at close range. Then it's a lot easier to see. The SSG, obviously, you know not to rush. Hit XM. I know I have the bomb, so now I'm just gonna wait. Since I am CT, I have to play defensive. You should never play offensive when you're CT, unless it comes down to a clutch and you have to make a push. Also, from this spot, you can watch A main, palace, stairs, boxes, in between. And you can also watch mid. So if they're coming through the connector, you can just hit them. You can also snipe through there. I heard one guy to my left, so I know I don't see him there. So he must be over here. I always check though. A lot of people stay right in there. But I saw a vent break, and I know I did not do that. So I know he must be either behind me or in B. Now I'm going to check all my corners. You can see bombs down. Bots don't shoot. I don't know why it's that. But now, before you defuse, I have plenty of time. I can always look at other guns. I know I have a Mac 10 there, XM there, and then another Nova here. So now, just use your kit. You have 5 seconds. Also, if you're ever in a rush to get the kit, make sure you can B-hop. So suppose I was here in connector. I just B-hop. And then, at 10 seconds, there will be music that starts to play. It'll go, and that's when you know you don't have time. So for this one, I had time because I had the kit. It was close, but I knew music sounds, there's cues. Then you can do that and just use those cues. Now I'm going to get rid of that scout. I'm going to buy a FAMAS, and let's buy a heavy explosive. And the smoke last round was in case they pushed, I can just drop it. So for this round, I want to play defensive, but obviously I don't want to go in the same spot because then that's predictable. One good spot is you can jump here. So to do that, you want to go to here, you jump on the third block, and then you're going to crouch jump. Sometimes if you can't do that, just do the second block, and we're just as good. See that? And then you can watch Palace. You can shift, crouch. You can drop a smoke here. Wait for them to come, and then you can just drop out. You can kind of walk around, check firebox. You can check stairs, check main, jungle. Lost spots with that smoke. See? They are not good because obviously they're bots. Big peek. As I was saying, just B-hop, which is get your knife out, and you just jump towards the way your mouse is going, so. Like that. Now what I do here is, since I know I have bomb there, I don't want to stay very close to it. So I obviously don't want to be right here hiding, because he can get me 1, 2, 3, 4, and he can come 5 and 6. So I'm vulnerable to 6 spots. Also, what you would have noticed is Palace would have had a clear shot on me, and I would not have been able to just get a flick. Also with CT spawn, obviously. Now I can get a better gun. I could, but I'm gonna not get that. I'm going to show you how a UMP looks like. So UMP, the spray pattern is obviously quite simple. So what I will be doing, I'm going to go up here. And then also, if you want to go, you can go here. Or if right there, you can get that. You can trade. You can check that. Now, I know since no one's in Palace and bombs here, they're going to be A main. That's how I normally play. So you can jump here, get the kill. You can fall, and you can actually go like this. Let me show you very quick. Jump here. I heard him drop. And I also know his teammates somewhere near. Like that. You can just drop down. But you can jump from there, there, then you can go up there, and there, and then you have a clear shot at connector. So now let's go to some B spots. I'm going to get an op to demonstrate. You always want to have some armor with the op. You never want to do the glass bullet tactic where you just die if you miss. So here you should always break that so that later on, if you're ever rotating, you don't have to hear that. You can also break that. So for this spot, what you want to do, you can go here and right here. You get that clean shot, and then you can also get them out of there. And if they drop down, you can just shoot them there. Just go. Also, I don't know where his teammates are, so I'm going to check mid. Check A from here, from cat. And then I can check here again. The bomb's down, so what I want to do, I want to change up my position. So if they have a call out, I know how to do that. I can just change this. I can check whenever you're peeking, you should do a diagonal peek so they can't see you very well. You can get up on barrel. I saw his teammate here, so I can get that shot off. Now what I can do, I can go up here. I saw his teammate there, so I can get this shot right when he peeks. I can go right there, right there. But obviously, since I know he's there, I can throw a flash, look away from it, do a spin. And I knew that because since I didn't see him there, I knew he would walk through here, over there. So game sense comes with experience, obviously. So now with mid, go buy another op, some grenades. I want a flash and a smoke. So let me get rid of everything I don't need. So I don't need any of that. So for mid, you're just gonna break that. You're just gonna go here. There's one of two things you can do. You can easily get that kill, which I missed. Just get that. Obviously, they won't be that close. They'll probably be right there, right there. And then you can also peek that. You can peek connector there, hold this corner, and you can also watch cat. But if you ever get in a rotate, you can jump here. Some people can't land that. I understand that. So go right here. you want to go to this second line, and right before that second line, you're gonna jump. Oops. Let's see, so right here, this is where the flash and the smoke come out. You're gonna throw that. They're both blinded. And then you can just come down here, hit him with a 360. Okay, so next thing I will be doing is, let's see if I can switch teams. Okay, so I cannot. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of this. As I was saying, you can do this push, which is really effective. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna go to apps using that special boost I was talking about. So to do this boost, you're going to go to the second line. Right here, you're just going to jump, twist, jump here, and go here. You can repeat that, shift with the Nova, crouch. Okay, he got me obviously because I'm using the Nova, and I didn't get the one hit. Obviously they have armor, so it won't just be that easy. But if you ever have, let's say, a mag 7, or a grenade and a flash, that also works. Make sure you have armor, a defuse, and maybe a pistol if you're feeling extra spicy. Now what you want to do, you just want to have your shotgun out. So you're going to just do this boost. This works with a lot of silvers in your higher ranks. It's harder to do, so you'll have to go up the ladder. You can go there. You can do a smart flash, pop it behind you. Then as you can see, it's clear. A lot of people hide there also, so just check that. I'm gonna get my pistol because I would have got here. I think it killed me. So now I know I do not have bomb. I would have picked up that UMP in a regular game just because it's a better gun. Next, what I want to do, and since there's two people, now I know since A is here, I can get that. I know that A is not here based on sound cues. So now I want to rotate to B. I don't just want to run out with my knife, because just in case he comes, I won't be able to shoot him. So right here, what you want to do, you want to check there, right there, make sure there's no one watching that window. And then right here, you want to get back out, just so you can peek this corner, in case he's there. Now what you're going to do, you're going to check that corner. What you would do, now that I have this, I'm going to go here. But just in case I wouldn't have time, I'd go through cat, because cat is probably the best option. And you want to jump behind this corner. Once at that corner, you can make this jump. And then go sideways, and you're in this place. So that's all for this episode of Tips and Tricks on Mirage. I hope you like it. If you could, like and subscribe. Leave a comment recommending what you want me to do next. Thank you, and bye.